Ayo, what's good? Hey, it's me, Saul. The 25th anniversary update just dropped in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and there's some things that I was not expecting in here, and that you may not have been expecting in here, but they're in here, and I'm gonna just show you. So it is currently just past midnight my time, and the update, quote unquote, just dropped. I looked at the missions, and there is a mission to get a skill ticket, from the 25th anniversary campaign. That's all good and fine. Now, if you look to the right-hand side, you can see the anniversary celebration has begun, and they've explained that, okay, you can enter a raffle to potentially be given, 5,000 gems, and we'll find out later on in the year who wins the 5,000, who wins the 500. So it is not everyone who gets 5,000. That is 100% confirmed. Be that as it may, your feelings on that aside, scroll down, because the one thing that they promised us, the one thing that was guaranteed, was that we were getting dream tickets, right? They announced, they told everyone, hey, you're getting dream tickets with this anniversary campaign. So I was excited. I've been trying to build Crystal Beasts on this account and Malefics, right? Just for the fun of it. I know that they're not the most competitive decks in the world, but I started working on them alongside some DDD support and everything, only to scroll down here and to read the full notice. Log in to receive a stamp and obtain an SR or UR ticket. That makes sense. That's the usual. Use this opportunity to get a UR Dream ticket. This is a special card ticket that can be traded for a UR card from any mini box from 1 to 34. It doesn't cover any of the main boxes. You cannot get any main box, at least unless I'm dumb, you cannot get any main box URs using this dream ticket. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before, and why I personally feel, look, if you, in general, like this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The problem is they told us we were getting dream tickets just in the regular context. They didn't add on that caveat there. And so I, as a player who's like, okay, I'm getting a dream ticket, I'm going to make my choices with that in mind. I might reset a box, I might do X, Y, or Z, thinking that I have a UR dream ticket that will back me up in that regard. Do you get what I mean? Because I've never seen them do that before. But so by saying we're giving you a dream ticket, and then only now telling us, oh, by the way, it only covers mini boxes, some people would have made choices that just, I'll show you an example. In live action, you can see it with me. So go into the Truth Universe box. Now, my thought process was I was planning on using my UR Dream ticket to get one copy of Malefic Stardust Dragon. I planned my main box runs around the fact that I would be able to have one UR Dream ticket to use on that card. Now, take a step back and look at this with me. I'm 81 packs. There's only 81 packs left in this box. I got my first Stardust Dragon close to the beginning of this box, but I kept on going under the premise that, well, I'm going to have a UR Dream ticket, so therefore I can get the other things in this box that I need, not to the same extent, and so I didn't reset there and then. But had I known that the Dream ticket was only going to be for mini boxes, I would have reset there and then, had my 3 copies of the card that I needed, and then gone from there. So now when I finish going through this box, I'll have 3 copies of Parallel Gear, but I'll only have 2 copies of Stardust Dragon. Now, I'll be completely honest, I'm not a free-to-play player on this account. I spend money on this account, and so I will live. Or I could just play 2 copies of Stardust Dragon. It's not just the gems. It feels like it's unfair based on principle, right? Now, I, generally speaking, try and champion the things that Konami does right. This doesn't feel scummy, this doesn't feel this just feels relatively unfair. I wish if they had just announced that it was a mini box exclusive UR Dream ticket, that would have been a lot more balanced, but they announced that like, what, a week ago or something along those lines. So decisions like the ones that I made here would have been made by more players, some of who might be free to play. And based on, you may say, oh, you should have waited to have the dream ticket before choosing to spend the gems. But if you've never seen Konami do something like this, and they say you're getting a dream ticket, I feel like it makes sense based on how they've conducted themselves to expect a standard dream ticket. I mean, we just got a set of dream tickets that covered everything, right? So on the heels of that, be like, oh yeah, you're getting another dream ticket. I feel like it's reasonable to think that it's going to be a dream ticket that covers everything. I mean, the fact that it goes up to the 34th box, I mean, that is good. That's cool. It goes very, very far. They've covered a large amount of distance with this dream ticket, but it's mini box exclusive. It just by virtue of that is worth a lot less. Like a main box, you are when you can dream ticket it can save you $100+ if not more, right? A mini box UR, while valuable, it just doesn't hit the same in my opinion. Now, to their credit, they have done some cool things here, right? I don't want to just hand out the negatives, right? Because if you check the UR prismatic tickets that they've given us, if you sort by release date, what you'll find is that these go pretty damn far. Like, you can get a lot of things. You can get yourself a copy of Score the Melodious Diva using these standard rank tickets that they've given you because of how far they updated them. You can get yourself Time Gaze Magician, Stargaze Magician. This isn't with the UR Dream ticket. This is just with the prismatic ranked tickets that they give you as part of the campaign. So that is really, really, really cool. And that should not be understated. And my main problem is just the mini box thing. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say about it. Maybe I'm wrong and I just completely misunderstood this, but based on what they've written there, it seems to me that this is the case. Hopefully they change it before it gets implemented to make it like a fully extensive ticket. I don't know that they will, but I felt like I should get this information out there as quickly as possible. Like I said, it's midnight my time. I don't usually upload at this time, but if someone out there is like me and sees that, oh, we're getting dream tickets without realizing that it's only mini box tickets, and they make choices and spend their gems in a way that would be detrimental to them later on because of that lack of information, well, that would just not be great. So I'm gonna get this out there. I assume most other content creators will also put this information out there as quickly as possible. It is what it is. So yeah, don't forget to enter the giveaway for the 5,000 gems. You know, you just go into the event details and it tells you how to enter that giveaway in game. This isn't a thing that I'm doing. This is Konami's giveaway. So go check that out. Have a wonderful evening and take care of yourself, friends.